Hi everybody, how's it going? There are so many freaking threads and so many contests going on that I'm going to follow a few other people's lead. I think it started by Fred Big Star and lump them all together, but I'm going to do this one separate because I picked out a fair amount of records to talk about cover art. So, I'm going to try and get through this. Excuse me. Try not to make it a 20-minute video. I'll try my best. Okay, so excellent idea, Fred, for you know, weighing the art versus the music and stuff. It's just a great idea, and every record I look at, pretty much, I can pretty much do that. Oh, that one's the artwork's better than the actual music. But I just went through and I quickly grabbed some. I may do, as Derek has done, a second video of this, and I'll go through some more records. I got a few new vinyl finds too to share in another video, but I'm looking forward to showing you guys that. And in the background, we're listening to the incomparable Lee Morgan. This is a new CD of mine. I got a bunch of CDs to share too, but this is Blue Breakbeats. Just great stuff. Just great stuff. Oh look, we got a visitor. Charlie. Hey. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. He likes being up here. And okay, so without any further ado, artwork. I was going through my records and I came upon this record, and I'm like, I don't think it's possible for a record to match the artwork better than this. Like, it's just phenomenal. I'm telling you. Wait till you see it. And here it is, right here. The Adventures of G.I. Joe, book and record. I don't know why I pick these things up. I do from time to time, and I actually do listen to them, and they're quite interesting. They're really, really well done. With the sound effects and the storylines and stuff, it's really cool stuff. So it's read and hear, yes. And this one comes with the comic book included, so pretty neat stuff. Anyway, I really don't think there could be a record that matches, you know, The Adventures of G.I. Joe comic book style. Like, this is just perfect artwork for this record. And that's just an example. Okay, so, whew, man, no, this is perfectly, most of these actually are perfectly matched with the music. That's what I see more than anything, really. But so, a lot of these, but some of them aren't, so anyway. This, Sonny Rollins, Work Time, perfect to the music. It's got that sort of shadowy, sort of mysterious jazz vibe going to it, with the Miro-esque artwork over here, kind of thing. Oh, there we go. And it's just, oh man, I can't get over how much this record cooks. Anybody who likes jazz should seek this record out, seriously. This is an amazing display of sax playing, and just the artwork is just fantastic. I just love everything about this. I love the hourglass shape of the way the text all fits into it, and just a great artwork. Like, I almost want to frame this one. I love how the old jazz albums too, that they sort of captured the band or the artists, like, in action a lot, like a lot of the old John Coltrane records and stuff. And you don't see that with many other genres. You don't see that with you know, you don't for example see like a bluegrass record or whatever, where they're all just going right at it kind of thing. It's usually just a picture of them, and you know, just like a portrait kind of thing of them. But a lot of old jazz records have really fantastic depictions of the people playing the music, and I've always loved that about artwork. And they're always really classy black and white photos too, with like this one here, the way that the horn is sort of, it's almost like imagined at some points. It's almost like a shadow, you know, it's almost like a stencil, you know, and it's just it's really neat, the depth of field that's used in these photos too. I love it. And another album where the music matches perfectly with the artwork, and I love this artwork. I mean, everybody who sees this artwork, it's hard to look at the artwork on this record and not want to instantly listen to it, seriously, because it's so gripping and mysterious. And I gotta thank you, Fred, for turning me on to this, man. I saw it like a couple weeks after you did a feature on it, and man, this record's cooked. I love it. I love this record. Soul jazz, I would say, like sort of like in a spiritual realm kind of thing in the back. And it's just interesting that this guy has these whacked out scars and stuff, and this knitted hat with like the pointy nose. It's like, come on into a different realm of like experience with this record, and that's exactly what this record does. It's just amazing. And it's really cool too. Again, with photographic, implications of this record is like with the light around the head and stuff like that. It brings the viewer in, kind of thing. And I just love this, man. This is just a great record and great artwork. Now I'm going to feature two records that do not like that. Actually, I'll go as far as to say is that the cover art sucks. Like, it sucks. It's shitty. It's almost as shitty as the one that Derek showed with the ballerinas or whatever the hell. That was really fucking bad, man. Oh my god. But a good record, right? This is a good record. Bad art. So same thing, I guess. Yeah. Great record. Shitty art. Like, they could have done so much more with this. Royal Trucks. A lot of their covers are shit, really, if you ask me. You know. Even that's kind of shit, you know. I love this record, but I can't do the art. And this one too, I listened to this just a couple of days ago. One of those times when I just kind of laid down on the couch and listened to this record, and I really love this record. I love parts of it, actually. Parts of it I don't like at all. Like, actually, I think it's the first song, Neil, Jack and Me. This is shitty artwork too, man, if you ask me. They could have done so much more with this. I don't think it's lost on record companies that album art sells records. It really, really does. They know people will buy it just by the art alone. Because, you know, I don't think there's anybody in the vinyl community who hasn't done that. And this just does not do it for me. This sort of like pixelated note, and just, I don't know. It doesn't say this is, as far as I know, this is somewhat of a concept album on the Beat Generation, but you would never know it, you know. Why don't they do like a close-up of Jack Kerouac's face or something, you know, or whatever, I don't know. But this just sucks to me, actually. Okay, more records that fit the music and the art fit perfectly. Oh, man. Deerhoof's Apollo. Absolutely perfect to the music. This is just really sort of angular, very various like time signatures, and like heavy, soft. It's all over the place. I love this record, and the back too. It matches also. This is just a great album and great artwork. Now here's an example of an album that I feel that the artwork far surpasses the music on it. That's not to say that I don't like the music on it, but the artwork is absolutely phenomenal. Like, I would love to get a giant blow up of this, but yeah, it's Magnolia Electric Company, I think it is. Shit, I always get this mixed up. Songs Ohio, that's it. It's Songs Ohio, and the name of the album is Magnolia Electric Company. I could be wrong, but yeah, go easy on me if I am. This won't be the first time I'm wrong about this record, actually. But look at that. Wicked. And then the back is even better. Like, you know, and then they kind of, if you ask me, I mean, they got to represent themselves, but they could have did equally fascinating art on the inside, but they just do this kind of shitty picture of them in the city kind of thing. Shitty city picture. But yeah, great album. Not the best, but the artwork far surpasses the music, in my opinion. Another example of an album where the artwork, and not just the artwork, but the entire packaging of this record is just, it's perfect. It's as perfect as it can get for me. And that's Godspeed You Black Emperors, F sharp, A sharp, Infinity. Wow. Wow, man. Each one of these, that's a photograph. That's like, I don't know if you can see that it's like, you know, stuck on there. And each one of them, I think there's 4 different photographs you can buy on the cover of this. And this is all, I know this isn't all about packaging, but like this is just incredible. Like the name of the band, Godspeed You Black Emperor, is like all embossed here. And I won't show you everything inside, but it's just, it comes with a penny squished by a train. It's just so cool. And like, you know, come on, that is just wicked. You know, there's nothing on the other side. But yeah, wicked album, wicked art, matching art, matching music. All right, next. Oh, sorry, Charlie. I just need our elbow to break the head by accident. He'll be okay though. Steve Hillage, perfect artwork for the music. Rainbow dome music. This is really, really cool stuff, actually. Best heard at loud volume because it's really kind of drony and long songs. Each side is one long song. Garden of Paradise and Forever Rainbow. Wicked. And I believe this is a close-up of some kind of crystal or something like that. And same on the back. Cool stuff. Another album, I know a lot of these match perfectly, but it's the way I feel about a lot of them. Another album where the music matches absolutely perfect to the artwork. And the artwork, again, I'd love to have this blown up too. Yeah, Chris is actually hopefully going to get me a poster of this sometime. Because he orders from Southern Lord, but Earth's album, fuck, I forget the name of it. Again, Angels of Darkness, Demons of Light. There we go. But you gotta really see it in its full glory. Ah, shit. There. So, again, they could have done something, in my opinion, they could have done something a little better on the inside. I mean, it's cool and everything, but they could have did some more artwork like this, if you ask me. But music, art, match. Again, Godspeed You Black Emperor, music, match. Like, for those who haven't heard Godspeed You Black Emperor, they're kind of like a chamber sort of, like, almost like classical, lots of crescendos, wonderful music. It's just phenomenal stuff. This is their album called Yankee UXO. And this is a B-12 bomber, I believe, dropping an actual bomb during, I don't know if it's Vietnam or what, but yeah, great album, great art. Very simple, you know, just simple. No band name anywhere except for the spine, you know. And even there, it's like, it just says the name of the album. No band name. It's interesting. Okay, and now for a couple of, like, this album in particular, I absolutely love this record, but I detest, and I'm almost offended by how shitty the art is on this record in every way. On the poster, on the inside, on the stickers on the actual album. This sucks to me, man. That's in my opinion. That irony is just old and boring. This is an album by the Black Keys. The name of this album is Brothers. It does nothing for me at all. Like, at all. And then, like, you know, this kind of, I love that they, you know, used the color that they did, but, you know, these are the names of the songs, and it's just, I don't know. It's just the irony, and if they're going for a comical, you know, thing, it doesn't work on me. But I love the record. But this is an example where the artwork sucks and the music's great. And this is another example where the music far surpasses the artwork, in my opinion. And that's Giant Sand's Provision. Wonderful, amazing, incredible album. But The artwork is just, I don't know, it's just lost on me. You know, it doesn't do anything for me. It's just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of boring, you know? For me, I mean, you know, they could have did something better anyway. So those are the ones I grabbed quick, you know, and just kind of, I wanted to answer this, and I probably will be doing another video comparing art and music. And great, oh man, this thread's got me really thinking, Fred. Thanks a lot. And I've been enjoying watching everybody's response to it. And I will be doing a big lump sum of answering a bunch of threads, Pudsies, and Memphis Vinyl Gym, Zeke, and I don't know, some other contests or something. I can't remember. I'm gonna go back. I'm so behind. I'm so busy. Anyway, take it easy.